What if I told you that right now, at this very moment, you could be dreaming? And what if someone could break into that dream and steal your deepest secrets? This is Inception, Christopher Nolan's masterpiece that made us all question reality. And by the end of this video, you'll understand every layer of this mind-bending film. But first, why does that top keep spinning? Meet Dom Cobb, played by Leonardo DiCaprio. But Cobb isn't your average thief. He doesn't steal jewels or money. He steals ideas from people's dreams. Here's how it works. In this world, military technology has been adapted to allow multiple people to share the same dream. While you're dreaming, your subconscious fills the world with people, places, and secrets. Cobb's team sedates targets, enters their dreams, and extracts valuable information like corporate secrets, security codes, and hidden truths. But there's a catch. Your mind can detect intruders. The dreamer's subconscious will literally attack the thieves like an immune system fighting a virus. But here's where it gets insane. The movie opens with Cobb attempting to extract information from Sato, a powerful Japanese businessman. The job goes wrong when Cobb's partner betrays him and his dead wife Mal, played by Marion Cotillard, appears in the dream and sabotages everything. Plot twist: this was all a test. Sato has an impossible job for Cobb. Not extraction, which is stealing an idea, but inception, which is planting an idea. The target is Robert Fisher, heir to a massive energy conglomerate. His father, Maurice Fisher, is dying, and when Robert inherits the company, it'll become unstoppable. The mission is to make Robert believe he wants to break up his father's empire, and the idea must feel like it came from within. This is why it's considered impossible. You can't just tell someone an idea in a dream because they'll know it came from outside. It has to grow naturally from their subconscious, from their emotions, their memories, their soul. Cobb's motivation is personal. If he succeeds, Sato will make one phone call that clears Cobb's criminal record, allowing him to return home to his children. And here's the heartbreak. Cobb hasn't seen his kids in years. He can't go home because he's wanted for the murder of his wife. To pull off Inception, Cobb needs specialists. There's Arthur, played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt, the point man who researches targets and handles logistics. He's cool, methodical, always in a suit. Then there's Eames, played by Tom Hardy, the forger who can impersonate anyone in the dream world. He's charming, dangerous, a gambler. Ariadne, played by Elliot Page, is the architect, a brilliant student who designs the dream worlds. She's new, which means she asks the questions we're thinking. Yusuf, played by Dilip Rao, is the chemist who creates the powerful sedative needed for multiple dream levels. And Sato insists on joining to protect his investment. Through Ariadne, we learn the rules. Totems are personal objects that help you know if you're dreaming. Cobb's is a spinning top. In reality, it falls. In dreams, it spins forever. Kicks are sudden sensations that wake you up from dreams, like falling. Time dilation means time moves slower in dreams. 5 minutes of real time equals 1 hour in the dream. And you can have dream levels, meaning you can dream within a dream, and each level multiplies the time dilation. But Ariadne discovers something dark about Cobb. As Ariadne explores dream architecture with Cobb, a woman keeps appearing. Mal, Cobb's deceased wife. She's violent, possessive, and she sabotages everything. The truth slowly emerges. Years ago, Cobb and Mal were pioneers of dream sharing. They went too deep, spending decades in dream limbo together, building entire worlds, growing old. They lost track of what was real. To escape, Cobb performed inception on his own wife. He planted the idea that this world isn't real. They woke up, but the idea remained. Mal became convinced the real world was fake. To wake up, she jumped from a building. Cobb couldn't save her. Worse, she framed him for her murder before she died, trapping him in exile. Now, Mal exists as a shade, a projection of Cobb's guilt in every dream he enters. His subconscious keeps her alive, and she's become dangerous. Ariadne warns him that he can't keep her locked away because she'll sabotage the mission. Cobb insists he has it under control, Spoiler, he doesn't. The team boards Fisher's 10-hour flight from Sydney to Los Angeles. Once Fisher falls asleep, they'll have him. The strategy involves 3 levels. Level 1 is the city, Yusuf Stream, where 1 week passes in dream for 1 hour in real time. The mission is to kidnap Fisher and plant the idea that his father is disappointed in him empire-wise. The setting is a rainy city under siege. Level 2 is the hotel, Arthur's Dream, where 6 months pass in dream. The mission is to make Fisher believe his godfather, forged by Eames, wants him to be his own man. The setting is an elegant hotel. Level 3 is the snow fortress, Eames Dream, where 10 years pass in dream. In a fake safe created by his subconscious, Fisher discovers his father's true will, stating he's disappointed Fisher tried to be him. Inception is complete. The idea is planted. Fisher believes independently that he should forge his own path. Now comes the escape, the cascade of synchronized kicks. The explosion in Level 3 provides the kick. The elevator drop in Level 2 provides the kick. The van hitting the water in Level 1 provides the kick. Everyone wakes up on the plane in reality. But Cobb stays behind. He must find Sato in limbo. He descends further and finds him as an old man, having lived decades alone, barely remembering reality. He reminds him that they're here to get him home and asks if he remembers, telling him to take a leap of faith. Sato sees Cobb's spinning top on the table. Bang! They both wake up on the plane. Sato makes the call. Cobb is free. Cobb returns home. His children are in the yard, exactly as he remembers them. But are they? Or is this a dream? Before reuniting with them, Cobb spins his top on the table, his totem, his test for reality. But then he walks away. He doesn't wait to see if it falls. The camera stays on the spinning top. It wobbles. Screen cuts to black. The question is, did Cobb make it home, or is he trapped in a dream? The answer is, it doesn't matter. Cobb stopped checking. He chose to believe. He chose his children over certainty. The real inception is that the film planted an idea in us that maybe reality is what we make of it. Here are some mind-blowing details you missed. Cobb never sees his children's faces in memories until the end, suggesting the ending might be real. His wedding ring, Cobb wears it in dreams, not in reality. In the final scene, check his hand. The top isn't his totem, it was Mao's. Ariadne even says you can't let anyone touch your totem. Has Cobb been lost all along? Every level has Edith Piaf's Non Je ne regrette rien playing slowed down, the same song that's the kick signal in real time. And Michael Caine, who plays Cobb's father, said Nolan told him when you're in the scene, it's reality. He's in the final scene. That's Inception, a heist film about grief, guilt, and letting go, disguised as a sci-fi thriller about dreams. Did the top fall? Watch it again and decide for yourself.